Hello, everyone. Jason here with another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. We are about to do this music box stuff, and it's kind of what's up, Bigfoot? Turns out I should have stopped right there in my episode because I had to come down the stairs before I started. Looks like a basement. Very confused. See, now that's just... Now I know this game is lying, because no kid would not be doing laundry. Well, I guess she was younger. I'm thinking, like,
Mom
age
said the
she's at
basement
now.
was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
There's the model of the dragon slide.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
No power.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What is going on? I'm so confused. So there's like an underground bunker? Is that it?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can. I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Jesus.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, that was a crazy story.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Probably a lot.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
Maybe
I thought
2.
it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Oh, brother.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, at that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Where am I supposed to be going now? That way? This way? Nope. This
I
way?
think we've been surrounded by death for so
Yep.
long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Hmm. Oh, we're going to the cemetery. Okay.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one. Three of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Guessing the Slurpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wait. Confused. What am I doing? Oh.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Am I supposed to be staring at that? Or what? No? Okay. Question is, where do I go from here? Back the way I came, I guess.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Oh.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam. I don't remember. Sam and Gus. Milton.
She
Sanjay.
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so
They don't
many
really
things I wish I
explain
could
some of these
ask my
people.
mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, goody. I'm pregnant. Crawling around this house. How do we get up there? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Where are we going here?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh. Isn't that what I'm wanting to take pictures of?
Aw.
What am I supposed to be taking a picture of? This is ridiculous. Is it this way?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh my god.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Okay, I'm going to stop this episode right here before we get into Gregory's, whatever happened to Gregory, because obviously all these stories are extremely nuts. But I want to thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.